All right, guys, let's go in and take a look. This subdivision is definitely booming. A lot of different builders in here, which we will capture later as we go along. I love this area, so I definitely will be back. Just look at the peacefulness. And this is such a difference, right, from just this weekend. I was in the city. I was in Uptown Kirby area. 15 minutes to get to the city from this area. So I just want to stop here and show you guys this home. Look at that. Such a pretty design. So let's go in. I'm gonna probably make this a little bit shorter. There we go. And I'll go in and show you like all the really cool features.
Did I mess up your video?
No, it's live, so you're in it. Say hi. So first stop, we are here in the front of the home, and it's your office area. Love a French door, and that's what we have here. If you're working from home, absolutely amazing. Look at this. Good morning. I absolutely love that aspect of this home. There's a lot of work from homers, and even if you're not necessarily working from home, this is an opportunity to have a dedicated office space, which you have here in the front of the house, away from the living room. Here you also have storage for your office space, which I will show you. But first and foremost, I was going to sit here. Right? You're at home, you wake up in the morning, have to answer a couple of emails, you're on your desktop, do anything. Right? You spin out, you go ahead and store something in your file closet, which, let's take a look at that. Look at this. Look at this space here. Like, this closet is so good. All your printers, all your papers, all your files. At the bottom there, you can see how much space you actually have in this closet. Just an amazing area. A lot of natural light, because who wants to work in a dungeon, right? Makes you want to be in your office. And close this back. Let's actually head into the rest of the home. I'm going to show you guys the long corridor area with all the details, tray ceilings. So no lack of beauty when you're coming in this home. To your right is the sales office for now, but that would typically be your garage area. So as we go in, like I said, this one does have 4 bedrooms. So let's go into each of these bedrooms. My favorite bedroom, besides the primary, is this one. I love an ensuite bathroom. I am a firm believer in everyone needing their own space. And so this bedroom, which is a secondary bedroom, but the size is, this is probably about 15 by 17, so a great size. And I have my own bathroom. So mother-in-law comes in town, friends come in town, set this up as your true guest bedroom with their own bathroom. Look how spacious this room is. I just always like to use myself because I'm 5'9". Bathroom. It is shower only, which I will bring you guys in here. But first stop, definitely the ensuite. Right, shower only here. Great finishes. Storage here. full closet. I always like to step. So you step in and step down. Little shower space, right? Huge. For a secondary. Let's look at some of the details here. And let's look inside the closet as well. Two racks. So as we go back out, make you guys a little bit shorter. You have your two other secondary bedrooms on this side. They do share a bathroom, which is part of the hallway here. So this is the shared bathroom. It is not Jack and Jill style, but that's fine. I just feel like it gives an opportunity for your guests to use the bathroom as well. Or if someone who is staying over needs to use a shower, it's not actually in someone's bedroom. So it's just a different option. Still a great size, great design. Here you have a secondary bedroom. Great size for a secondary bedroom. I won't go in the closet because my mom's in there. But again, I believe this bedroom is probably 17 by 15. So then you have a hall closet, which you guys know that I love. Great closet space.
It's right here around the corner.
Come on.
Right there. Oh, they ain't doing that.
No worries. No, you're fine. Another secondary bedroom here with a great closet space. So we can truly look at this closet space here. Look how big this is. This is still a secondary bedroom. We have not made it to the platform. Look at this. Wow. And as you can see, people are coming in. Buyers are on the move. Right? So let's head back out. We've seen 3 of 4 bedrooms. So we come this way. And the first area is here. This is your dedicated game room. So we saw the office. Now we're seeing
This one?
Now we're seeing the game room. So this is a game room here. Absolutely beautiful game room. Natural light. You could use it as a movie room if you did the blackout curtains. But great space. Again, French doors here. So you can see here. So if the boys are having a night, they can close the door. If the kids are having a movie night, they can close the door. Absolutely love that aspect of noise control. Do you see what I mean? Look how deep this game room is. Look at the top. You guys know I love details. The design. It was definitely a choice. Look how great. Look how far back this goes. Perfect for girls' night. Perfect for game night. You do have also a half a bath on this level. It's there. And then this would be your dedicated washer and dryer room with built-ins. This is our kitchen. Let's stand here and look at some of the spacing. The spacing here is great, and look at the amount of windows that they gave you in natural light. You do have a opening to the patio there in the back, but we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 windows and a patio door that also has a window treatment We have 3 bar stools underneath the island because they did some design on the side. And as I get closer, you'll be able to see that. And as I come around, you'll also be able to see the fireplace. But let's dig into this kitchen. So the cabinets have space for storage up above or design. They could have put them to the ceiling. They decided in this one not to. And y'all know how I feel about that. So let's look at this space. You have a 5-burner range, built-in microwave and oven. Great space for storage. Soft close cabinets. Right? Let's look at this side. Because sometimes what you do in the kitchen will make or break whether I purchase it or not. So we have dishwasher, built-in cabinet space, but one of my favorite things, trash can space. It just is. It just warms my heart when they build in the trash can. Right? Like I said, 3 bar stools there. And on this side, you can see more of the living room where they actually put a fireplace in there. And floor to ceiling tile. Absolutely amazing. Very pretty. So let's look at this island. This island is bigger than most islands, and this sink is, I believe, the farmhouse sink by Blanco. So great size. Great finishes, great touches. The reason you can't fit 3 bar stools underneath is because let's look at some of the woodwork. Here, they opted for the design here, which took some of your space. So you do have 3 bar stools underneath. Here we are in our eat-in kitchen, dining room area, which is beautiful. Dining room area, this is a round table that sits 6. And as you can see, your left, your right, there's no obstructed space. So 1 story with this type of spacing, they had to be thoughtful. We go back over this way to the living room before we go outside and before we see the primary, because we still haven't seen the primary. Living room space. I just like to walk around so you can truly get scale. It's huge, right? All right, now for one of my favorite parts, let's go into the primary. Oh, we didn't look at the dedicated pantry. So this pantry does have, monohome stuff in it, but this would be your pantry. And again, definitely a Pinterest moment if you wanted it to be. You could have all of your labeled jars, all of your water bottles down on the bottom, your storage up at the top, all your rice, your cereals, your snacks for the kids, everything within a grab's distance, which I absolutely love that. And I built that out really nicely. Okay, now let's go to the primary because we haven't been there yet. So, as we enter into the primary, the first thing I notice is the natural light. Like the natural light will get me every time. Now let's look at the space. Just back you guys up a smidge. So you can see that this is I believe that's a queen size bed. 3 windows, a seating chair, a huge armoire. Obviously the armoire is not included, but it's here to show you the space. waking up in the morning, getting dressed, having a moment with yourself, and looking out into your backyard. To me, this is an empty nester's dream. The kids can still come back and have their dedicated space, but you now have a one-story that you can grow old in and truly has everything you need to entertain, have family gatherings, but it's brand new, right? No maintenance, lower maintenance than say if you had a house in 2001. Let's go into the bathroom and take a look. Okay, guys. So this one's gonna be a banger for me. Separate shower and tub, separate vanities, water closet, walk-in closet, linen closet. This bathroom has everything that I want. So, a bathroom like this deserves a round of applause. Separate shower and tub. His and her vanities. Please stay on your side, sir. Linen closet, water closet that I can go in peace with the door shut, and a walk-in closet, which we will see. Natural light with 2 dedicated windows. French doors that close in and close out from my primary bedroom. Chef's kiss, okay? Let's take a look around. All right, first stop, dedicated linen closet and a little bit of storage, a little bit of purse action. I don't know, this could be your Birkin bag closet. It could be whatever you want it to be, but it's a linen closet. First vanity is here. I would say that would be a his vanity because I want the one that's out the way near my Birkin bag closet. So then let's look at the hers vanity. Right, great space, storage, soft clothes. Let's look at the shower. Shower's here. Guys, y'all know how I feel about this. Y'all know how I feel about this. Guys, look at this. Sometimes after Pilates, I need to turn on that shower and take a sit, okay? I need to take a sit. I need to get my life together because my legs are trembling. Okay, so this is amazing. But then with the glass, I have to bring you guys in for this. With the glass that's here, I can still see what's going on. Let me show y'all my vantage point. I can still see what's going on in my bedroom as I shower, okay? And I don't know about you, I'm just so into that. I need to know what's happening in here. What are you doing? And this is a perfect opportunity to do that. Absolutely love this bathroom. Like, there are no notes. There are no notes, and y'all know I always have notes. There's just no notes here. They just were very thoughtful with the design. Floor to ceiling tile with the bench, a place to put my shampoos, the natural light, the escape. I will be in this bathroom for hours, okay? Where's Tiffany? She's in the bathroom. What is she doing in there? Who knows? And this does not make the time in here any better because it's a walk-in closet. So if I'm not in the tub soaking, if I'm not in the shower sitting, I'm in here organizing my closet with my built-ins, with my dress rack, with my coat rack on the side, with all of my stuff, organizing my pants, my shirts, my dresses, my skirts, because they gave me racks to do so. Like, it's your fault, Perry, because I'm in here organizing for hours. Look at this space. Again, I like to use myself for scale. I'm 5'9". It's huge in here. Absolutely love it. So this is where Tiffany will be spending most of her time, which is the primary bathroom. Like, the primary bathroom with my closet inside. I'm never coming out. One thing I will say is if you wanted me out, like if my husband was like, hey, come out of that bathroom, you would need to put my closet on the outside of the bathroom. Because once I pull in those doors, this bathroom is going to be off limits for everybody else. So that would be the only, I guess, half note, a fourth of a note would be like, if you want me outside of the bathroom, put my closet outside the bathroom. But last point is let's look at the water closet, because y'all know I say this all the time, whether it's ladylike or not, I like to poop in peace. So when you have a water closet, let me show you how that works. I'm in here with my privacy, okay? I need my privacy. It's my house, I need my privacy. So if you're like me, you will also enjoy that. Let's look outside from our primary and then we'll go outside. So this is my house, this is my primary, right? Think about it. Get in the game with me. This is your house, this is the primary, and you wake up and I can see all my outside trinkets. I can see all my patios, I can check on my tomatoes. I can see it from my bedroom. Let's go outside to look at the dedicated patio space. Back through the living room and the kitchen. Just the natural light. This is a perfect day to show this house, simply because you can see the natural light. This is the entrance to our patio. So we're having a function, a backyard barbecue. Hey y'all, hot dogs are on the grill. Come on out. All right, we're coming. Hope they're not burnt. Let's go out. Take a look. Great dedicated patio space here. Just don't have to worry about that with Perry Homes because they're gonna give you the patio space, right? They're gonna pave it for you. Outside barbecue, outside girls' night. Replace this with a fire pit because I know we're in Texas, but sometimes you can use a fire pit. You use a fire pit in Texas. Sitting on your patio early in the morning. Don't have to worry about creepy crawlies on you right here because it's the concrete, and then you still have a dedicated space for your grass. Covered with the ceiling fan and recessed lighting. Let me show you. So this is a covered patio. Let's look at the recessed lighting. 4 recessed lights. 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus my fan light. Dedicated cover patio space. Come on, what more could you ask for? Absolutely amazing. I'm going to give you one more angle of outside, and then that will be our live for today, y'all. If you have any questions about this home or homes similar to this, please let your girl know. But I absolutely enjoy doing this. I don't know if y'all can feel that, but like I just enjoy looking at these new homes and how thoughtful the designs have become and how the homes have changed over the years. And this is one of them. So let me say bye to y'all. It's so short. Hold on. All right, that's good for me. So this is Meridiana Perry Homes. If you have any questions about this specific home, let me know. This is, I believe, an empty nester's dream. Someone who doesn't like steps, this is their dream. It's a great size home, very thoughtful, and I would love to live here. I am off of 288. I'm 20 minutes max from the city center, Upper Kirby, the Loop, shopping, dining, which they also have here, amenities, master plan community. You get a little bit of everything, best of both worlds. All right, y'all.